My dad was the most honest man I've ever known in my life. And no one has affected me more in that area than he did.
Speaking of famous people, who are some of the role models that you have looked up to over the years?
I can't think of anybody famous that was.
Well, what about private people?
My dad. A cowboy in Kansas I worked with for several years. Really respected him. My dad and I were not always on the same page about everything, but I have never met a man in my life where I looked at and said, that guy's more honest than my dad. My dad was the most honest man I've ever known in my life. And no one has affected me more in that area than he did.
I think when we're talking about leaving the world in a better place than you found it, not doing things that derogate the well-being of the people that are around you that you're supposed to look after and care for. I think the goal of every father should be for their son to say dad.
Dad, yeah.
I think that's usually a pretty good indication that you did a good job.
My dad was always himself, but himself was a good guy. Himself was enough. You know, there's very little more that a man could ask for when he leaves this world than saying, look, I was known as an honest man.